SwatFuel is a line of nutritional supplements originally designed for military and law enforcement, now available to the general public. Its product line focuses on energy, endurance, stamina, and focus, as well as general well-being. Originally, when we developed SwatFuel, it was specifically designed for military and law enforcement. And people found very quickly that the same reasons we created it for military and law enforcement apply to most of the general public. Essentially, people don't just go to the gym and go back home and go to bed. They need products that last all day long. In particular, pre-workouts, energy formulas, they need to last longer than just a couple of hours. That was the major premise behind our first product, the 9mm series in the SwatFuel line. When you look at the different types of athletes that use SwatFuel, you look at the different people that use them, it was designed for what we call the occupational athlete. The occupational athlete is somebody who is expected to perform at the level of an athlete just based on their occupation. EMS, law enforcement, military, fire, SWAT teams, all these people can be called upon at any moment and perform superhuman tasks. That is an occupational athlete. But at the same time, so is the mom with 4 kids juggling a schedule and trying to get all her kids everywhere else and trying to fit in the gym at the same time. This is also an occupational athlete, we've come to realize.
Hey, my name is Ann. I'm the mother of 4 kids, all under the age of 13. My day starts early. I have to get them off to school. After school, lots of activities to shuttle them to. I use SwatFuel to help me out. I use the 9mm, the 9mm plus P, and the 40 cal vitamin. If you have a busy lifestyle, as everyone does, I urge you to try SwatFuel and use it. Thanks.
SwatFuel came about not quite by accident, but by a lot of prodding from different people. The way I came up with SwatFuel essentially was becoming an expert in nutritional products by being a lecturer for the Department of Homeland Security for the International School of Tactical Medicine. Tasked basically with teaching operators, military and law enforcement, on what proper nutrition was, I learned really in depth on what the sports nutrition industry has to offer. And I realized that occupational athletes, in particular military and law enforcement, need a different type of product. And they need something really that it lasts absolutely all day and doesn't let them down. That kind of product didn't exist. So when I went around the country lecturing at different seminars for military and law enforcement, people universally asked me, why don't you create it? Because it's so hard to find. Put it in a bottle and we'll buy it. So after about 4 years of that, I realized it really is hard to find, and it's easier for everyone if I create my own wish list in these products. So that's how SwatFuel was born. At one point, I decided just to take the plunge, and we created our first formula, and the rest is history.
My name is Master Sergeant Maurice Smith, Marine out of 29 Palms, California. I take SwatFuel. The Marines on base take SwatFuel. By far, this is the best pre-workout supplement I've ever taken. If you're looking for the holy grail of pre-workouts, SwatFuel is the product for you.
Talking about the formula 9mm, that's our first formula that we came out with SwatFuel. And what we did is we combined a thermogenic fat burner, a pre-workout, and an energy formula all into one. We created a product that lasts 8 hours all day, so don't underestimate it, first thing. The other thing, realize that it's 3 formulas in one, so we wanted to create a value product for someone who's in the military and law enforcement. But I don't know anyone who doesn't want to save money by combining different products into one thing that does them all. So we created the 9mm series, and essentially what makes it unique is it is the delivery system. It's a capsule. You have a lot of people taking drinks, but we find that based on pharmacokinetics, which is how drugs work over time, if you take a drink, it's absorbed way too quickly, you get the jitters, and then you end up crashing. So we formulated the 9mm series so that it is broken down, some of it immediately, and then over 8 hours, it continues to be there, and it lets you down slowly. So what's really unique about our product is it really does last 8 hours. No jitters and no crash. When we look at the 9mm plus P product, it's very similar to the 9mm, but what we did is we added bitter orange extract. We took a little bit of the green tea extract out, but we added more bitter orange extract, or actually we added bitter orange extract. And what that does is it causes you to have a little extra kick as far as the energy, but also adds a little bit of appetite suppressant. When you look at different drugs like ephedra, they're way too strong. This is an herbal source, and it's much more easy to tolerate. So most people really can take this without any jitters, and you certainly don't get a crash. It too lasts 8 hours, without question, and it is our most popular formula.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stacy Naito. I am a physician, and I am also an IFBB Bikini Pro. I have been fortunate enough to start taking the SwatFuel products for the last year, and I have definitely noticed an increase in my energy levels. I can power through my days without any problems, whereas before I would kind of run down by, say, 6, 7 o'clock. This is not the case with 9mm, 9mm plus P, and certainly with the 40 caliber multivitamin. I'm getting more energy, and it's made a difference in my life. As a physician and also as a bikini pro and trainer, I definitely recommend these products to my patients and my clients, and I encourage you to do the same. So I highly recommend this product line, and I would encourage you to do the same.